gems of glory to my brothers in the homosexual struggle. We all know too well about the hurt from the struggle. But now let's not talk about the hurt, but the gems of glory behind the struggle that God has placed throughout our wilderness. If I could use one word to describe it all, it would be captivated. Captivated. As lust dies to love, you become captivated by your brother's need for God. You become enraptured by his value to God. You become intoxicated by his purpose. If I could put out an APB on everyone that I've influenced in that life, I tell them how very sorry that I really am. I tell them how much I love them. That in itself is a gem for my heart to now be in sync with the heart of God, grieving over the havoc that I've wreaked over the lives of so many people through this influence. To take advantage of renewed mercies that God has dispersed over the course of my lifetime is a gem. And the fact that God has not turned his back on me is also a gem. It's also a gem. But there are times when this warfare gets so intense that I want to go back to what's familiar to me. But I must keep on. To persevere is a gem. And there are other times in worship and in prayer that I'm on the mountain peak. And I see my brother transfigured right before my very eyes. I see him in raiment of white. I see him as God intends for me to see him. The glory of God shines so bright that my eyes have to constantly readjust to maintain my focus, for it only grows brighter. I see my brother. I see him no longer enslaved by the demands of my flesh or the demands of his. I see him as a man of God and the warrior that he was created to be. As David was to Jonathan, as Jonathan was to David, so are we now to each other. But when the sun goes down and I'm back in the valley with my weapons of warfare, I won't fret. I won't worry, because I remember the gems that God placed in my hands on the mountain peak. And I will fight even the more harder, for this light affliction, which is but for a moment, is not worthy to be compared with the glory that shall be revealed to me, in me, and through me in the sunrise of tomorrow.